Hello everyone, welcome to event 3 of the Biscuit, Brawl, Bleague, the Moguls. The rules should be the same as last time. 2 8 of 8 go down the Moguls course, and you get points depending on where you finish. 1 for first, 2 for second, 3 for third, and so on and so forth. And the less points you have, the better, and advancement is the same as Final Endurance. Staff run, we have SSF1, Marigold, Steven, and Mid. Savage Speeders fan, I'm pretty sure won last time. It was Savage Speeders fan, Marigold, Steven, and Mid in that order. And anyway, Mid has the lead right now, followed by Marigold, Steven, and Savage Speeders fan. Mid still has quite a lead. Savage Speeders fan passes both Marigold and Steven. Still, Mid has quite a significant lead, although these leads can shorten quickly. And right there, almost got passed by like everyone. And there, Steven tries to make a move. It's very close between these four. Savage Speeders fan falls quite a bit back, but we're almost at the end. Mid just needs to keep it for a little longer. And oh no, the horrible bump. And Mid falls to third. Steven takes the win. Marigold bumps and falls to third. Mid takes second. Savage Speeders fan gets fourth this time. So that was the course, basically. And we'll start with Heat 1. We have Fairly Fairy, Crimson Killers, Gas Giants, Nightlights, as well as the Cetacean Nation, Social Butterflies, Kiwis, and the Beefy Bovines. So some of these teams obviously doing well, some not so much, like the Beefy Bovines, who just fell to fourth. Gas Giants currently hold the lead, followed by the Nightlights, who are lurking behind. Nightlights try to make a move there, but not successful. Whale of the Cetacean Nation comes up and takes the lead. Whale has taken the lead. Gas Saturn falls to third. Well, actually, okay, now they fall to fifth. It's quite a chaotic section, but it's Skin of the Kiwis who takes the lead. Whale trying to challenge, also Milk trying to challenge. Whale still in second. Will Skin take the lead? No, it's Whale. No, it's Milk! Wait, no, Bright of the Nightlights takes the win. Oh, that was such an interesting final section. Bright will get first, Milk will get second, Whale will get third, Tricky will get fourth, Skin will get fifth, Criminal gets sixth, Saturn gets seventh, and Morpho of the Social Butterflies will have to settle for eighth. Now we go to Race 2. We have the same athletes as last time, just in different positions. So let's get started. And it looks like Social Butterflies start out with the lead, followed by Fairly Fairy. But Whale takes second place. Morpho trying to do better after doing quite awful, although they fall to third. It's Whale and Milk doing well right now, although now it's just Whale, followed by Tricky. Whale still maintains the lead, with Tricky very close behind, and Tricky takes the lead. Tricky takes the lead and starts to extend it immediately. It's quite a significant lead. Morpho in second, followed by Whale in third. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's going to challenge Tricky. Whale looks like they're going to get second, unless some shenanigans happen. Yeah, they do, followed by Gas Giants, Morpho, Bright, Criminal, Milk gets seventh, and I think someone got stuck. Who got stuck? As we go up the course, they got stuck really early. I have no idea how we missed them. There's Skin of the Kiwis. So first is Tricky, second is Whale, third is Saturn, fourth is Morpho, fifth is Bright, sixth is Criminal, seventh is Milk, and eighth is Skin. And advancing are the Fairly Fairy, Cetacean Nation, Nightlights, and the Beefy Bovines. Now go to Heat 2, we have the Corvid Crowd, Bookworms, Tree Huggers, Dark Dragons, as well as the Berry Bombers, Paintballs, Breakfast Buddies, and the Natural Disasters. Speaking of the Natural Disasters, so far their season has been naturally a disaster. I've probably used that joke before, but honestly, they deserve it. Paintballs and Dark Dragons, currently in the lead. Yeah, that's Bullet. Currently trying to extend their lead. It's working quite well, although both Hurricane and Bacon are trying to catch up. It's not working so well so far. I'm not sure if Bullet's gonna lose this lead. It's although there's a huge train going to second place, and Book of the Bookworms just took the lead, and then Raspberry, and then two other marbles just passed the Paintballs. It's Book of the Bookworms in the lead right now, and I don't think they'll be challenged. Yeah, nope. They keep the lead. Paintballs fell all the way to 5th. Dang, that was quite a huge fall. Anyway, first is Book, second is Mushu, third is Raspberry, fourth is Hurricane, fifth is Bullets, sixth is Bacon, seventh is Mordecai, and eighth is the captain of the Tree Huggers, Oak. Now we go to Race 2. Tree Huggers getting last, starting in P1, hopefully doing better. They'll do better now. But Natural Hurricane almost immediately takes the lead. And then they fall to 4th. Dark Dragon's going far behind now, although they're catching up to the Berry Bombers. Somewhere, the Corvid crowd, that's Mordecai, who took the lead. And they're doing really well with it. That's a huge lead right now. Will they be challenged? Yeah, Raspberry. Raspberry takes the lead. 2 new teams coming up, trying to fight for the lead, for the win. And it's looking good for Raspberry. And yeah, I think they won't be challenged. No, wait, there. Oh, yeah, no, I think Raspberry got it. Oh, right there, Natural Disasters make a lead, take 2nd place. And Mordecai falls all the way to 5th. That was a huge loss. First is Raspberry, second is Hurricane. I have no idea where they came from. Third is Oak, fourth is Bacon. 5th is Mordecai, 6th is Mushu, 7th is Book, and 8th is the reserve of the Paintballs. Berry Bombers, Natural Disasters, Bookworms, and Dark Dragons will advance. Now got the 9-16 round with Paintballs, Kiwis, Crimson Killers, Corvid Crowd, Social Butterflies, Tree Huggers, Breakfast Buddies, and the Gas Giants. So they'll hoping for at least 7 points, which, I mean, it's bad. I mean, some points is better than no points. Although if things continue, it looks like Bullet's gonna get no points. Anyway, it's the Gas Giants and Crimson Killers doing well right now. That's Saturn. Although that's Bacon up in 2nd place right now. Still quite a significant. Never mind, Breakfast Buddies. That's Bacon, who makes a pass. Gas Giants fall all the way to 3rd. So what will Bacon still has a lead? It's Skin and Saturn right behind. I'm not sure. Will anyone challenge Bacon? Oh, that mistake, and it causes Skin to pass them. Skin of the Kiwis will get the win. Some other marbles finish, and it looks like it's the Paintballs that'll do the worst out of all of them. Skin gets 1st, Bacon gets 2nd, Criminal gets 3rd, Saturn gets 4th, then Mordecai gets 5th, Oak gets 6th, Morpho gets 7th, and Bullet will have to suffer with 8th. Now we go into race 2, where we have the same exact marbles, same exact athletes, and they are hoping they can, win this race so they can at least have a tolerable position. Just like the Bullet here, Bullet really needs to win as they got 8th in the 1st round, which is not good. They do have quite a lead though, although Skin is trying to challenge. Skin already won the 1st round, so they could love another win to at least get 9th place. Still, it's Bullet in the lead, being challenged sort of by Mordecai, but not really. Bullet still has quite a huge lead, and it's almost over. I mean, as long as Bullet doesn't make any more mistakes, they do it, and they didn't make a huge mistake, and I think that's a win for them. Mordecai and Bacon come up now. Oh, their Criminal lost quite a few spots. Oak quite a far behind, and there's Saturn. So first was Bullet, second was Mordecai, third was Bacon, fourth was Morpho. A lot of reserves here. 5th was Skin, 6th was Criminal, 7th was Oak, and 8th was Saturn. And here are the 9-16 standings. Tree Huggers getting last. Breakfast Buddies being the best of the worst. Anyway, race 1 of the finals. So here's everyone that is going. A lot of teams that really need it, such as the Natural Disasters especially. They're currently sitting in last. Beefy Bovines not doing much better. Meanwhile, the Fairly Fairy is currently in the lead, so I mean, they'd love to extend that lead and just to ensure their safety. But it looks like it's Fairly Fairy currently in the lead. But the book of the Bookworms does take the lead, and Fairly Fairy falls down like 6 spaces. They're in 7th now, only ahead of Cetacean Nation, and even then they got passed by Cetacean Nation. It's still a Book with a huge lead, with a huge train for 2nd place. But I don't think Book will be challenged as long as they don't screw up in this last sector. And it doesn't look like they do, so they will get 2nd. followed by the natural disasters, hurricane, and some other teams go through. But Cetacean Nation seems to have gotten stuck, so they'll have to suffer with 8th place. First was Book, second was Hurricane, third was Bright, fourth was Mushu, 5th was Tricky, 6th was Milk, 7th was Raspberry, and 8th is Whale, who's still spinning there. Not sure when they'll stop spinning. Anyway, we'll go on to race 2. We have the Bookworms, Natural Disasters, Nightlights, Dark Dragons, as well as the Fairly Fairy, Beefy Bovines, Raspberry Bombers, and the Cetacean Nation. They are not the Raspberry Racers. Trust me, they are completely different. Cetacean Nation currently has the lead. Oh, Bookworms nearly got stuck. They have a lot of ground to make up now. But it's Raspberry of the Berry Bombers, who they were in the lead, but now it's Mushu of the Dark Dragons, followed by Milk, and eventually Whale somewhere there. Mushu has quite a significant lead, although it's shortening up a bit. Both the Raspberry, Milk, and Bright are trying to challenge, especially Raspberry right there. And they take the lead. Raspberry takes the lead. What happens now? Oh no, Raspberry loses it. Mushu takes back the lead, and the Raspberry falls down to 4th. Fairly Fairy did not do well that round. Anyway, first was Mushu, second was Bright, third was Whale, fourth was Raspberry, 5th was Hurricane, 6th was Milk, 7th was Book, and 8th was Tricky. And here are the standings. Here are the 1st to 8th. Here's where everyone placed, and it will be these are the standings. And congratulations to Mushu of the Dark Dragons for winning gold, Bright of the Nightlights for winning silver, and the Hurricane of the Natural Disasters for winning bronze. And these are the standings after the event. Natural Disasters, Beefy Bovines, Paintballs, Social Butterflies, Kiwis, and Breakfast Buddies not doing so hot, as they're in the bottom 6 and could get relegated. But we'll see you next time for Event 2 of the Bleague, the Moguls. But until then, this is Rip Biscuit signing off.